I have 3 ways for you to make sure your stickers look like the do side of this planner, not the don't. So keep watching. Alright, so stickers, love them or hate them. There are so many stickers. It's probably the most common planner supply out there, but it's really easy to get it wrong. So this is my do side, this is my don't side. Let's get started with 3 tips to make sure that your planner spreads always look like the do side. I'm going to be using the Hello sticker tablet from Carpe Diem to demonstrate. My first tip is when you're using bullet points, you don't have to use the stickers that are specifically designed for bullet points, like these little flowers or the hearts or the stars or the arrows even. You can go to the decorative pages and you can see there's flowers that are really similar here. Even there's another one there. And Carpe Diem even has a line of similar flowers that you can use on your page. Now when you're using things that are slightly different, as long as they're similar design and shape and size, you'll be fine. If you get to mixing this flower with this flower, that's when you start to get in trouble. You could use, for example, mix a bird and a butterfly. These are a bit big for bullet points, but you get the idea that they both fly, they're both the same colors, and they're similar styles, and they're similar sizes. But if you start mixing different sizes and styles, that's when you get in trouble. Okay, so you could just make a little list with a flower. This one, maybe you can do 2 items, because you've got 2 flowers, and don't be afraid to overlap. And it'll just give a little bit more design to your list. And then you can write in your task. Another tip when it comes to bullet points, this sticker tablet is the calendar one. It has different appointments and things, so you could mix these up because they're all similar styles and colors. As long as you line them up nicely, you're in good shape. This is the calendar sticker tablet from Carpe Diem, and I'm pretty sure there's a dentist one in here. So we're going to add laundry because I've got laundry there. And then we've got maybe a dentist appointment, so we're going to mix those. And let's say we don't have a phone or anything for call Jean, so we're going to put a checklist here. And then we need to bring a cake and make a cake. So I do have this other sticker sheet tablet. It has a nice, cute little oven mitt. So we'll put that there. And then we would need to bring that cake. So on this sheet I have a bike. So I don't know if you'd actually bring a cake with a bike, but we're going to use it because it's cuter than the car. Okay, so then you're going to write everything in. Okay, so you have things that are random, things written in, not straight, kind of messy. And this, in contrast to this one, it's not organized and it's a bit haphazard. Whereas this one is quite neat. Another thing is that they're not the same style. These ones are the same style, but this one's really big. The colors don't really go. These are more bright, this is more subdued, and it just doesn't go together. You can mix and match, and I'm going to do that actually and show you how you can mix and match stickers to make it a little bit more cohesive. Okay, so you can see this is again, except these are all 3 the same list, but these ones are both more cohesive. The colors match. These are all different shapes, different stickers, but the colors go together. The styles are sort of similar, whereas these are more, not only are they literally spread out, but the style, the colors, the sizes, everything's spread out, and it's not quite as neat. And plus you'll have more room. Like this one takes up the entire block, but each of these only take up half the block. Okay, let's move on to the second one. Now the second one is sort of similar to this. There's no rhyme or reason to the way these stickers are laid out. These are in a nice line. They're close together, and so number 2 is talking about proximity. So what we're going to do is use proximity in 3 different ways. So I'm going to use these blocks. So the first thing for proximity is you want it to be even. So here, this for example, it's the same distance from this bottom line for the day as it is from the center fold. If I'm going to put something next to it, let's say I put this one. I'm going to try and space that the same distance from the sticker as it is from the bottom, and this is from this. So all these spaces, I'll use my pen here, all these spaces are the same size. So it really makes a difference when you're laying something out. So for proximity, the 3 things are, keep them near the lines, don't have them floating in the middle of the boxes, keep them close together, and 3, have the spaces between stickers and between other elements, the lines in your pages, the same. So in contrast, if this is the do, then this is the don't. Let's have it, maybe not covering up the date. Let's have it here. Okay, so 1, the space here is different. It's also crooked. The space here is different than this space. This is much bigger than this one. And it's in the middle. So this space, either you're going to have to fill it with something, or it just looks kind of strange floating in the middle of the box. And then if I put something else next to it, let's find something similar. I can put it here. And they're the same stickers. They look completely different. This looks neat and arranged. The spaces are even. They're close together. But these ones are spaced out. It looks it just looks messy. It doesn't look as good. So to review proximity, we've got spaces that are equal, have the stickers close together, and have them close to the lines. So this one is kind of close. This one's too close. That one's not close enough. It could be on the line. If you want to make this a do, or more of a do, you can have them touching the line, and then you could have other stuff, but that's just one element of it. You have to have, I would say, the three of them working together to have it look nice. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so number 3 is probably my favorite, and that is layers. Now, I'm going to put this in the exact same spot as put the one above it. Now, I probably wouldn't repeat the same thing 2 days that are beside each other, but just because it's an example of layers, I'm going to, that's actually crooked. I'm going to do that. But normally I would probably put this one, if I can show you. See, I've got a block here, 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 and they're sort of spread out. I don't have 2 of the same thing and days that are touching. Whether that's this way or this way. Okay, but anyway, let's do that just for today. And then I'm going to find another sticker, and we're going to layer things. Don't be afraid to put stickers on top of each other. So what about this one? Love my life. So I can put that here. And then maybe I can even put a dark circle here. Alright, let's have this one here. No, it's going to get lost. This one. Happy day. So you want to layer things that are contrasting. When I put this guy here, it sort of got lost. There's not enough difference contrast-wise between these 2 stickers, whereas this one is solid. This one is in a different pattern. If I put a pattern, this pattern stands out a bit more. I just didn't like the black on it so much, and the pattern really is distracting, whereas the solid with the phrase sticks out a bit more. Let's go on to the don't. Now, this square has a pattern, but it didn't have anything design-wise that stood out. If I did this one, love life, or let's even try this one, live, love, plan, and I'm going to put it messy. There's not a great way to cover that up a lot. You'd only be able to make a little bit of layering. I've got a pattern here, and then I've got phrases here. Now I have the phrases, so I should do something simple, maybe a pattern or whatever, but I'm going to do the don't, so I'm going to mix it up with something maybe a bit too busy. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Now, this is off-white, this is white, it's got the white around it. It really clashes with this. There's not enough contrast between the 2 of them to make it work. Plus you've got 2 phrases in different fonts, and it's just not working out very well. Then I could put this bow here. And just, actually that's not that bad. I'm finding it hard to make it a don't on this one. I guess you can't go wrong with layering. You really can't. I love layering. If you followed me for any length of time, you know that I love to layer. Maybe we'll put this kind of weird. There, that looks really dumb. That looks really bad. Okay, another thing is the size. So the square is big, and these phrase stickers are a bit smaller. These ones are almost the same size. This one's smaller, but it's just at a really weird angle. Plus it's a checklist. We're just going to pretend that it's a flag. But anyway, so the sizes, they're too close together. You want to have contrast, not only with the shape, which, okay, we've got the contrast in the shape, that works, but we also need contrast in size and contrast in color, which this works, but this doesn't. Let me know in the comments below if you love to use stickers. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, that big red button right below the video. Have a fantastic day and happy planning. Hi. Hi. It's in the kitchen.
I know what it means.